Hi students, we'll see one more example in PDA. Consider balance is equal to W such that the input symbols are close parenthesis and open parenthesis. The parentheses are balanced. Right? Parenthesis should be balanced. What is the meaning of this? Count of open parenthesis and close parenthesis should be same. I should have equal number of open parenthesis and closed parenthesis. Right? So, is it a valid one? Yes, it's a valid one. That is, I should have equal number of open parenthesis and closed parenthesis. How many open parenthesis I have? 1, 2, 3 and closed parenthesis 1, 2, 3. I have equal number of open and closed parenthesis. Right? And here, if you read this language, they are speaking only about the count. Right? They are not following the order. Right? They are not following the order. They are speaking about only the count. So, even if you have a string like this, right? It is a valid one. It is a valid one. Right? Open, close, open, close, open, close. It is alternating. Right? Otherwise, if you have something like this also, it is valid. First all open, next all closed. Right? So here, for open parenthesis, I push into my stack, and for closed, when I see this closed parenthesis, I start popping from the stack, and I check whether the count of open and closed parenthesis are same or not. I check. But here, as I told, this is valid one, this is valid one. Suppose for open parenthesis, if I push into my stack, and for closed parenthesis, if I pop, and while doing this popping, if I make a state change, it will be a difficult, because again next I have to pop. Next I have to push, I have to pop, push, pop. Right? This operation is coming alternatively. And you know in PDA, again I cannot come back to this push. So what I do, while making pop, I won't make any state change. Since the operation push and pop, it is alternating, right? While doing pop, I will not make any state change. I will not make any state change. You can keep this in mind. When your operation push and pop, if it comes alternatively, for popping, don't make a state change. Right? So push and pop in the same state, and when you will make the state change at the end. When you reach the final state, at that end, you make a state change. Right? So we'll write this operations, transitions, and every time you'll be starting with your open parenthesis. That is the meaningful writing, right? You won't start with your closed parenthesis. So here, Q0, my first input symbol, open parenthesis, Z naught stack is empty. So what I have to do, I have to push my open parenthesis. Q0, open parenthesis, Z naught. Now I am in which state? Q0. Q0. So next the input symbol, it can be either open parenthesis or closed parenthesis. But what about your stack top? You are pushing only open parenthesis into your stack. So always your stack top will be open parenthesis. But input symbol, it can be either open parenthesis or closed parenthesis. Stack top will be always open. Hope I am clear. Open parenthesis, I am pushing into the stack. Only open parenthesis I am pushing. Whenever I see closed parenthesis, I start popping. So always your stack top, it will be open parenthesis only. Open parenthesis. But input symbol, it can be either open parenthesis or closed parenthesis. If it is open parenthesis, what you have to do? You have to push. If it is closed parenthesis, what you have to do? You have to pop. Right, push and pop in the same state. When Q0, when your input symbol is empty and stack becomes empty, make a state change and you can stop. You are reaching your final state. How to draw the transition diagram? Q naught. It is open parenthesis, Z naught. Next it is open parenthesis, open parenthesis, open parenthesis, open parenthesis. Next this is also close parenthesis, open parenthesis. Operation is pop. Here it is Q1, Q1 is your final state, epsilon comma Z naught, and it is Z naught. Hope it is clear. Thank you.